I call this the Prima Donna sales culture. A lot of stuff goes into creating this culture, but the signs that you're dealing with a Prima Donna sales culture is that the sales team tends to push everybody else around. In other words, when that sales guy, especially that one, walks into the office, he tends to treat everyone around him like they're his own personal staff. Billy, I need you to run out and take all the pictures I was supposed to. Catherine, can you please send these emails out to these people for this thing? Bob, can you get me a cup of coffee? Bob's gonna get him a cup of coffee, but it might not all be coffee, if you know what I'm saying. They usually get what they want. So in other words, if they whine and they cry and they and they moan and they complain, they make promises, they'll get what they want. And if you work in a department inside the company that isn't the sales department, and you have to compete against the sales department for some of the company's time or resources or money or whatever it is for your own department, and you're going up against these guys, you're gonna lose. Which is the reason why they'll generally run the place. We're talking about the inmates running the asylum here. We need to enforce some accountability and some transparency in this department. If the sales team doesn't like it, they'll just straight deny it. You want to make corrections and adjustments inside your business? These are the people that complain the most and will literally just refuse to do what's asked of them. Why do we put up with this? Losing revenue, there it is. We're afraid that if we try to enforce any kind of improvements or do anything with these people, it's gonna upset the revenue generation. And if we upset our revenue generation, we're screwed.